It was early 2010. Haiti had just been devastated by an earthquake that brought the capital city to its knees. Buckling and crumbling under the immense shaking of a 7.0 magnitude earthquake, much of Port-au-Prince's infrastructure evaporated into a cloud of dust, taking with it the lives of upwards of 300,000 people. Standing in the middle of a partially collapsed school building, with the date of the earthquake still written in chalk from that day's lesson, I met a man who, despite all of the misery around us, would serve as a beacon of light to those fortunate enough to cross his path. I had the immense privilege of working with Dominique, or Dom and Dodo, as I and others used to call him. Together with our amazing team, a key group of which have come together to create this current fundraiser, and with funding from UNICEF, we focus predominantly on programs to help protect the most vulnerable children. During that time, Dom's unwavering dedication and kindness left an indelible mark on us all. In the wake of the earthquake, Dom led efforts to find and reunite lost children with their families. These children, often assumed to be orphans, were found buried in the rubble, rushed to hospitals by strangers, and moved between facilities. Through detailed and compassionate case management, Dom's efforts proved that many of these lost children indeed had families that were desperately searching for them. He stopped at nothing to find them, reunite them, and provide them with ongoing support. Dom also worked tirelessly to prevent child trafficking at the Haitian-Dominican border, screening and intercepting children that were being trafficked. In hundreds of sprawling displacement camps that dotted the city and surrounding areas, Dom was instrumental in setting up community-run, child-friendly spaces. He empowered communities to find and allocate safe spaces, recruit volunteers amongst the youth to coach and create games and activities for the younger children, and in the process, reached tens of thousands of displaced children that otherwise would have had no safe distractions from their often dire situations. As the son of a pastor, Dom had an unwavering faith in God. But he had an equally unwavering faith in humanity. He ran an elementary school in Port-au-Prince that had fully collapsed in the earthquake, though thankfully, no one was killed. He and his family poured their life savings into rebuilding it back better and larger in order to safely reach even more children than before. On a particularly hard day, Dom confided to me that an increasing number of families could no longer afford the modest school fees. I could see in his eyes how much it broke his heart, but in true Dom fashion, it wasn't long before he devised a path forward. Dom could not bear the thought of young students missing school because their families couldn't pay. Instead, he decided to pay for the fees himself, forgoing his own salary for months at a time. Dodo's eternal optimism, giant smile, and deep, gregarious laugh made him a joy to be around. Dominique was a leader who led with compassion. Over the past few years, as gangs began to take over the country, anyone who had the means to leave Haiti usually did. But not Dom. He stayed. He stayed because he believed in Haiti, and he believed in the people of Haiti. He believed that if he and others like him could just hold on and focus their efforts on helping those less fortunate, Haiti could reemerge as a place they could once again be proud of. Sadly, though, like too many martyrs before him, Dom's life was cut short by the very violence that he chose to fight against through his peaceful insistence on not running away. These cowardly gangs not only attempted to kidnap him, but they did so directly in front of the school that Dom had dedicated his life to running. If you had asked him, Dom would have told you, as he did me, that he would rather die than let the gangs kidnap him and extort his friends, his family, and his community for every penny that they had. And indeed, this was their goal. True to his last word, Dom selflessly refused to be used as a tool of the gangs and was ultimately killed for it in the most violent of ways. As he took his final breaths after being shot multiple times, Dom knew that he would never see his wife and children again. His loss is an unjust and devastating blow to his family, his friends, his community, and to the Haitian people that he loved so much. Dom dedicated his life to helping others. Now, it's our turn to help his family. On behalf of all of those that loved him, I am humbly asking you to help us get his family to safety, help secure them temporary housing, get the kids enrolled in school, and generally just to receive the support that they need as they're forced to start the new life that they never wanted. In addition to immediate needs, we aim to secure the children's future by setting up tax advantage education savings accounts, allowing your contributions to grow over time until the children are old enough to pursue higher education. Please help us to honor Dom's legacy of prioritizing the well-being of others by contributing to this fund. If your situation allows for it, please give generously. Dom leaves behind a wife and 3 young children. Children who were blessed to have a father like Dom, but who now suffer from having lost him far too early. Please join us in supporting his family by donating now. Share this video, spread the word, and let's come together to honor Dom's memory and ensure his family is cared for in the way that he cared for everyone else. Thank you.